So welcome back everyone, my name is Echo and I hope you're having a great day. In today's Minecraft video, I want to talk about the Warden Mob. So the Warden, I feel like it's still a mystery to the Minecraft community. Now don't get me wrong, I am fully invested in this mob. Now in case you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure you do if you're a Minecraft fan, going back to the last Minecon, we were kind of promised this next big boss battle. It goes by the name of the Warden, and unfortunately, ever since like Minecon and a couple of tweets, we've really not seen any information in regards to this. So I decided to do a little bit of digging into developers' tweets to see what's actually going on. So you know, in Minecraft Caves and Cliffs Part 1, we did not get the Warden. We did get a bunch of other mobs such as goats, glow squids, and a couple other things as well. But of course, the main question is, where is the Warden? Now, I can tell you in today's video, the Warden is still coming to Minecraft. It is highly likely going to be in Part 2 of Caves and Cliffs, which is highly likely to be releasing around about November or December time. Now, as me making this video, the Minecraft developers are currently on vacation. I think most of them are starting to come back to office, which means hopefully very soon we're going to start seeing the next Caves and Cliffs snapshots. Of course, the developers worked on the first part of Caves and Cliffs during a pandemic at home, and I think they did a pretty good job, so they definitely deserved a break. Let's start off with this. So Kingbdogs, absolutely fantastic guy. Give him a follow on social media such as Twitter. He is a Minecraft developer. He specifically is working on this Warden Mob. Just to give you a little bit of information as to who Kingbdogs is, his real name is Brandon Pierce. He is a Mojang Studios employee, currently working as a game developer in the company at the headquarters in Stockholm, Sweden. He also created the Aether mod. Now, the Aether mod has way over 8 million downloads. Again, if you're into Minecraft and you know about mods, I'm pretty sure you know about this mod. It's absolutely insane. So he is a Minecraft developer, but previously a massive fan of Minecraft, and he made mods. This is very good news for the Minecraft community. The reason why it's good is because he's already a core fan. He loves Minecraft, he loves modding it, and a lot of the features that he works on, they do feel like mods. Like, for example, the Warden. It was something we weren't really expecting, and when we did see the trailer during Minecon Live, it absolutely blew everybody's mind. But again, it goes back to, well, what's happening with the Warden? We haven't seen any pictures, we haven't seen any announcements, we haven't really seen anything, and honestly, a lot of the Minecraft community were doubting that this mob was ever going to make it to the game. But I feel like this is part of Mojang's plans to keep this mob a mystery, to keep this update hyped, because I'm not gonna lie, the Caves and Cliffs Part 1, yes, we got some pretty cool features, but it was a little bit underwhelming considering we were told we were gonna get this massive update. Now, I'm totally down for the developers needing as long as they need. If they need a year to do one update, that's totally fine. Remember, the developers did kind of promise us going back a little while ago that we would typically get 2 updates per year. Anyway, stepping away from that information, let's get into the tweets coming from Kingbdogs. So going back to July 30th, 2021, he tweeted this, saying, "Today was a day of darkness." Now, of course, we're the Minecraft community. Now, whenever he tweets anything related to darkness, we, of course, think it's going to be the deep dark. He did quickly respond with this, saying, "To calm people down a little, no deep dark is not coming soon, nor snapshots, since people are on vacation. But yes, I am working on something to do with darkness." So his tweet was related to Minecraft, but not necessarily related to the deep dark. Now, this tweet was really interesting. So Chris MCYT responded saying, "Why is that, Mr. B-Dogs? Is everything okay?" And he responded saying, "Everything is great for me. Not so sure about the future miners underground though." So again, these tweets are incredibly cryptic. It's nothing new in the gaming community. Developers do it all the time. It's to keep the community hyped and interested in what's going on. So you're going to probably see more and more of these tweets going forward from Kingbdogs and other Minecraft developers. The next tweet in today's video is a question to Brandon. Blue Elf said, at Kingbdogs, You are saying that the Deep Dark is in heavy development. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how heavy is it? Does that mean Skunk Sensor we have now are not a finished product? And he was like, many things are not finished. Now we have to remember, things that we see during Minecon Live are not necessarily going to be introduced to the game. You only have to go back to the update Aquatic. We did see tons of different unique blocks and items during the trailer, and they didn't make the final update. The things that we see during Minecon Live, they are very, very early stages of prototypes, and of course are a work in progress. So the next bit of information, we have to go back to earlier this year. Kingbdogs tweeted, "For those worried that the Warden won't be as menacing as the version at Minecon Live because of my recent comments, don't worry. In recent prototypes, it's more menacing, intelligent, horrific than before. That's why I have been pondering if I've gone too far or not." Then he followed that tweet up by saying, "I think there is a balance and we are still trying to strike it. Lots of play testing and iterating before we get it right." So, whoa. That actually threw me back a little bit because what we seen during Minecraft Live, Minecon Live was quite scary. Like, the Warden was this insane monster, never ever seen before, really unique, absolutely destroyed Kingbdogs, and he said that he had netherite armor on as well. And in like, what, 1 or 2 hits, it basically killed him. Now, this is why I go back to what I said at the start of this video. It is great having someone like Kingbdogs doing the development on the Warden. For number 1, he's a Minecraft fan. For number 2, he's made the Aether mod and he's done modifications, or I kind of class like the Warden looking modified. It doesn't feel like it's Minecraft, but boy, am I really excited for it. Because let's be honest, over the past couple of years, Minecraft has become incredibly easy. Not easy because they made it easy, just easier because they're adding even more features for people to survive and protect themselves. So I feel like the Warden takes the power out of our hands and puts it back into the AI hands, like the mob. So as we all know, the Warden is going to be living in this biome which is called the Deep Dark. We have a tweet here from Kingbdogs that says, also, to clarify, the Deep Dark won't take up all of below Y0. Other biomes like Lush Caves and Dripstone Caves will be able to generate there too. It's just that Deep Dark can only be found below Y=0. Grimstone is its natural stone, which I believe Grimstone was renamed. So we know that like the Deep Dark is going to be a biome that will specifically generate below Y=0. Meanwhile, things like Dripstone Caves and Lush Caves, we've seen them like quite high up as well. So that's the only difference there. Now, the Soup God tweeted towards Kingbdogs and was like, the Warden isn't that scary if you just put him in a boat. And Kingbdogs was like, who said the Warden will take you putting it in a boat? ? Because it's the old-fashioned Minecraft logic of being able to put mobs inside boats like Endermen or zombies. They can't touch you, they can't attack you, they're basically stuck inside a boat until you either kill them or you break the boat. So Soup God thought he was like, yeah, smart, you know, put the Warden inside a boat and then you're done with them. No, this thing's not going to be possible to go in a boat. But if it does, man, you've earned it. So those tweets were definitely the more interesting ones in regards to the Warden and the Deep Dark. But for the rest of today's video, I do have 2 more interesting tweets coming from Kingbdogs that he tweeted not very long ago. He said, for example, despite there being a dragon in the game, I've always felt the Ender Dragon isn't a very exciting design. It feels like it doesn't go away far enough from the direct trove of dragons for it to be interesting to me. Creepers are a much more interesting mob. Now, I know this is a long shot, but I still strongly believe the next update after Caves and Cliffs is going to be an end update. And I fully agree with what he's saying. If you do a comparison, and I'm talking specifically on Bedrock, of the Wither on Bedrock versus the Wither on Java, the Wither is so unique, it's so challenging, and you have to be fully prepared to fight that Wither on the Bedrock version. The Ender Dragon on both versions, it's incredibly repetitive. You go to this island, the dragon does the same rotation all the time, it comes down, and then the fight is over. So I fully agree with him, and yeah, creepers are definitely a much more interesting mob, even if they cause tons of chaos. He then carries on a tweet that says, what gets me about the Ender Dragon is we're already in a weird floating island, desolate dimension. Why not go a little crazy with it? It's quite literally the end of the game, but yeah, this is just a personal opinion. I know there are millions of players who love the Ender Dragon. So I fully agree with him. There definitely could be a lot more to the Ender Dragon and the end, and I feel like this dimension hasn't been changed or touched in a very long time, and Minecraft's at a point where it's constantly evolving. For Minecraft to stay relevant and challenging and enjoyed by its fans, the end has to change because it's the end of the game. Last but not least, let's end with a meme. It says, "Remember Shrek? This is him now. Feel old yet?" But yeah, I hope you did enjoy today's video. It was just more to keep you educated on what is happening with the Warden and the Deep Dark. Like, don't panic, it's not going to be a forgotten feature like the Illusioner or the Iceologer, which lost during the voting. This is going to be a feature that is coming, and it is a feature that will continuously be hyped over the next few months. I'm expecting snapshots to start at some point in August, which of course is this month. But as always, I will keep you updated. If you want to see some more videos like this, just let me know. And if you made it to the end of today's video, just say, "Yep, I feel old because of that Shrek meme." Catch you all in the next video. Goodbye.